gotta, hello, let me just put this on Instagram real quick. Share, copy link. Instagram link, paste, done, and I don't think that worked. Hi guys, I'm going to... Oh, it did work. Okay, good. Okay, hi everyone that's here so far. I'll pull up my comments here. Oh, goodness gracious. Welcome to... I haven't done a live in a while. Hi, Elle. Yes, the crimp is still here, and I'm kind of like liking it. Would it be weird if I like kept it for a while? It kind of, it reminds me of like dreadlocks or something, which I think looks so cool. So maybe I should just keep it like this. I don't know. It's not bad. If I can like pull half of it back and tame it, that's not as bad. You know what I mean? Anyway, hi, how are you guys doing? I still think of you every time I brush my hair. Because you gave me that brush, that bamboo brush. If you are looking for a brush that will detangle any hair, it'll detangle this. Ask Iz where he got it. I'm sure it's on Amazon or something, but I don't know what it is about that brush, but it's magical, and I've had it for years that he sent me forever ago, and every time I brush out my hair, like, I think of you. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? Hello, hello. I figured I'd go live because I was gonna do like a video for you today, but yesterday and today have been kind of rough. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live instead because I haven't done that in a while, and I'm all alone on a Saturday night with my lonely wheelchair and my tree that's not decorated or turned on, and my hair that's this, and so that's where we are. Yeah, you guys can ask me anything you want to. Please ask me whatever. I can't promise I'll answer anything, but you're welcome to ask me. Just kidding. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay. It was working a minute ago. Does that work? I feel like it's not. Anyway, you love to talk about hair. Okay, we can talk about hair. Once upon a time, there was hair. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing? How are you doing? Wow, I didn't think anyone would come. Hello. Good to see you all. It is Saturday night. I'm all alone. My husband's in Bali. For him, it's Sunday, so it's probably his day off. So we should prank call him. We haven't done that in a while. Prank call. Obviously, he'll know it's me, but like, I don't know. The brush. What about the brush? It's incredible. Is that what we should talk about? Is the brush? Telling you this brush. Do you want me to show it to you? I don't know why. It looks like a completely normal brush with like a wooden build case carrier of the brush is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Probably not. Like the part that holds the bristles is just wood. But like it looks like a normal brush, but for some reason it doesn't hurt when you brush your hair with it. Does anyone want to see it? Should I go get it? I left my soup upstairs anyway, in my fridge upstairs. I'm gonna go get my soup because I gotta eat in a little bit. Do I like my hairbrush? Yes, I love getting my hair brushed. Yes. Well, if it's by the right person. Listen, I love my husband. And I love all men. That's not true. But it's always good if it's from another girl who has once had long hair or knows what it's like, because guys or people that don't deal with long hair don't like get that you can't really, like Danny will go like against the grain, you know what I'm saying, and it'll cause wraps and then it will hurt, or like he'll snag on something and then like keep pulling at it instead of like going around it, and you know what I mean. But yeah, if it's by the right person, it feels amazing. Yes. What is your purpose of asking me that, Daniel? Anyway. Well, do you guys have any questions for me while I'm here? I'm gonna, yeah, today and yesterday have been rough. I was gonna make a video last night and like, because I was crying last night, but right now I'm kind of dealing with a fear, I guess, of, where are my blue light glasses? I feel like I've been getting headaches lately, and I never get headaches ever. It's so bizarre. I've been getting headaches and migraines so often lately. My mom has chronic migraines and she's had them for probably 40 years, like since her mid 20s, I think. How old is she? Her early 20s? I don't know. But she's had chronic migraines like every day. I don't know how she does it. And I just never, I'm not a headache person. I just never get headaches. I never get migraines. Maybe like once a year I'll get a migraine, and maybe like 3 times a year I'll get a headache, but that's it. Like nothing. So the fact that I've been getting them so often, like I don't know what is going on, but it's driving me insane. What was the question? Why was I saying that? What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh boy. Anyway, should we call Danny? Should we call Danny? Nobody's talking. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you want me to talk about? My neurologist said migraines can be somatic and caused by stress. Oh. I mean, that would make sense, because can I say this? I mean, that is when her marriage started, was when the migraine started, so I'm just saying. Like, that was a long time ago. Headaches suck. Yes, they do, Jess. I've had a constant one for what feels like my whole life. That sucks. Okay, how do I get rid of this little heart thing? Because it's covering the comments. How do I get rid of that? No. All right, well, okay, I'm gonna look for some questions here, if I can find any. What was somebody asking me the other day that I could answer? Hold on, I'm looking for all the questions I was gonna answer, and now I can't find them, of course. Lame. Okay, I don't know where they are. Well, what can I talk about? I don't know. Did the link show? Oh, you sent the link to the brush? No, it didn't show. Is that what you were doing? Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Crap. Just like everything else, it's all in my head. Oh, jeez. Your neurologist isn't very, listen, I get that stress causes migraines. Like, we're joking about that, right? But, like, at the same time, it's also like, I don't like when doctors of any form, oh, thank you. It's the best case in the world. I painted the pop socket with like glitter and put a sticker and then put clear polish over it. So that's how I did that. Anyway, what was the question? What was I saying? Oh, I really don't like when doctors blame chronic health issues on stress. I mean, sometimes, yeah, that can happen. And stress does cause headaches and migraines, but constant migraines? I don't know. It depends. I don't know. I have a snot bubble in my throat that I need to get out, but it's gonna sound really gross. Are you guys okay if I do that? Maybe plug your ears. I really need to get it out. Here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and do it, but you're gonna hear some of it, so I'm really sorry. I will try and do it quietly, but it's a very loud process to get the bubble, the snot out, so just, yeah. I really liked your Halloween costume. I grew up in the 80s. Yay, me too, sort of. I don't really remember the 80s because I was born in 84. I mean, I remember, but not a lot, but I more grew up in the 90s than the 80s. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I also have hydrocephalus. What? Syphilis? Hydrocephalus? I don't know how to say that. So that can explain some of it too. I was also trying to be funny. Well, I mean, you know, I get that. Like, the things that are in our heads sometimes. Listen, especially if you're mentally and physically ill at the same time, the things that go through our heads, I get you. Don't worry. BF Wood Bamboo Paddle Hairbrush. I guess that's what it's called if you want to look it up. BF Wood, all one word. BFWOOD. And then Bamboo Paddle Hairbrush. If you want to look for it on Amazon. It seriously, it works. You know what you could do? You could leave the link in the comments, can't you? Wait, can you do that? Like in the comments of the saved live stream? Wait, I don't know if you can do that. I'm not sure. Is there something in here? Yeah. I had a therapist I had seen one time tell me that my fibro was caused by my mental illness. I just walked out. Good for you for walking out. Oh my gosh. I pray, like, especially with fibromyalgia, man, it just sucks the way that it gets treated because people like to make fun of it and people like to claim that it's like a fake disease or that we're just making it up for attention or whatever. If you had to live with it, I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. There it is. So this picture says it all. This is like what it feels like for us. That's what it feels like. You know, like those dark spots. It hurts like hell. Sometimes if you bang it wrong or move it wrong or whatever, or even just moving at all, like it's just very, very painful. So I don't like when people make fun of it. It's not fair. Anyway, I do get more migraines when things are stressful, so there is a connection. Yeah, for sure. But I also get more if I'm not eating and drinking enough. Oh, or when it's too hot. Stress is just one factor. Yeah, that makes sense. My friend has FND, seizures, that are believed to be stress related. Too much water in my brain. Sarcasm is coping skill. Same girl. I bet people misunderstand you all the time too. Isn't that fun? So fun. Have you ever tried crocheting? Yes, I have. I got into it recently and found it super therapeutic. Yeah, my mom crocheted growing up a lot, and so she taught me a little bit. I got into it like maybe 15 years ago for like 6 months, and then I gave up on it. But I do like it. It's very, very, I wouldn't mind trying it again. I would be mad too, Veggie Stan. I would be so mad. Or if they say, this is the worst one, just do yoga. Or just drink water. You're telling me that you went to medical school for 8 years to tell me that the cure for my illnesses is to drink water. Get out of town. It honestly makes me laugh. I had a therapist told me to fake it until I can make it. Another one tell me no one is making you be here, like no shit. What? Seriously? What's wrong with people? I've been crocheting. Oh, I lost the comment. I've been crocheting for about around 8 years, I think. I'm making hats for Christmas right now. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, I can stick with knitting, so I get that. Yeah. I tend to, like, I'm a very crafty person, but I tend to get bored after a few months. So, like, it's either painting or then scrapbooking or then card making or now painting my nails or coloring books or crocheting or all kinds of different things I've done. And it just, none of them ever, like, I just kind of like rotate throughout my life, you know, of which one I do. And I'm not good at doing multiples at a time. Like, I can't be working on a painting project and a scrapbook project. I can't do that. No. No. There's only room in here for one project at a time. Yeah. You rotate hobbies too. It's probably I'm sure it has to do with like either being neurodivergent or possibly just BPD. I don't know. Spreading love. Do you think you will get back into making cards this year? I don't think so, but next year I want to. Yeah, I don't think so. I've made a couple cards this year, literally like my mom's birthday card, and I think that's it. But I've been wanting to make cards again. I just haven't. There's a lot I've been wanting to do that I haven't been able to do because, what's it called? What's her name? Depression. Oh yeah, she's really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, bipolar is very similar to BPD, yes. I actually have both. I've been diagnosed with both. I believe, I shouldn't say that, never mind. I feel like I'm a little bit more, I don't know if you can be more one or the other, so don't take this as like fact. Like I feel like I resonate more with like what I hear about BPD versus bipolar, because I grew up, my abuser was bipolar, and so are a couple other family members. And I remember when I was diagnosed with bipolar, I freaked out. Because I thought that it meant, because my entire life I heard, hey, your abuser, he's bipolar, he's bipolar, he's bipolar, he's got to be on this meds because he's bipolar, and he's doing this because he's bipolar, and he's having these manic episodes because he's bipolar, and blah, blah, blah. And so it was like drilled into my brain to like have that be the word that was like linked to my abuser. And so it took me a really long time to accept that, and to accept that just because I'm bipolar doesn't mean that I'm exactly like my abuser, you know? But then I was diagnosed with BPD later, and that one kind of felt a little bit more like me, but I still have bipolar tendencies. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Deb, hi, Lovey. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you have them both too. Yeah, they go hand in hand. I've heard this many times. I thought I might have BPD. I'll get checked for it soon. I have to change psych docs. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's worth asking, right? I mean, if you can figure it out, and yeah. Deb, I love you. My boyfriend was bipolar, and it was her abuse excuse. Ugh. Oh, it was her abuse. Wait, my boyfriend? Do you mean best friend, maybe? Wait, my BF was bipolar, and it was her abuse excuse. Maybe best friend, probably. Not boyfriend. I read that wrong. That really sucks. That's not cool. I have heard that excuse many times in my life, and it was not. It's like one of the most painful, lonely, gaslighting feelings ever, for your abuser to be like, oh, I can't help it because I'm bipolar. Or, oh, well, this was done to me, and that's why I'm doing it to you. I have problems too, and that's why I'm doing this to you. Not cool. Okay, your best friend. Okay, that's who you like. Did I get the pronouns wrong? I don't want to get the pronouns wrong. How am I feeling today? You're so sweet to ask. I'm so good. Hi, Liam. I love you. Thank you for all your support. Liam is so great. He, she, they comment on like almost all my videos. I see him every time, and I appreciate it every time. Right. Bipolar doesn't make him an abuser. Right. He was going to be anyway. Right. And it took me a while to learn that, because it just was drilled into my head that because he was bipolar, that's why he was, or he did the bad things that he did. So, yeah. It's like mental illness can help explain why someone is a certain way, but it can never excuse, right, bad actions, in my opinion. Right. I completely agree with that fully. And that's okay. That's okay to have an explanation. That's okay. Some people need that. Like, I'm the type of person that does need that. Like, because there is a part of me sometimes where I'll be like, that really sucks that happened to my dad, you know, my abuser. Like, that really sucks that happened to him. And I can have empathy and sympathy for him, even though he turned around and did something to me. I can still separately appreciate that he went through that, and that's how he was taught. That's how he was shown to do it. However, he also was a grown-ass adult with an adult brain that should have known better as an adult. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. Right. Bipolar doesn't make a person abusive. Being abusive makes them abusive. Exactly. Couldn't agree more. And that's something I've just learned. And I've learned that years and years ago. I learned it. And I'm grateful I did, because I spent my entire life being so afraid of it. And then when I was diagnosed, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm my dad. That's all there is to it. I'm my dad. Oh, you're so sweet, Liam. We need more angels like you in the world. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, but it's hard. I mean, all mental illness is hard, obviously, and when you combine mental illness with trauma, it's just the worst thing that can happen. It's just the worst. That's when the really, really bad stuff happens. You're not your dad, Shanny. Thank you, Dad. Took me a while to realize that. I wish I would have realized that sooner. I realized that years ago, probably around the time I started this channel, maybe. When I kind of started. But before that, it was like, I don't want to say, I'll just say it quick because I don't want to cry. So I'm just going to like say it and not think it so I don't cry. You know what I mean? That was one of the biggest reasons that kept me from trying harder to have kids in my 20s, before I kind of figured out that I wasn't like my dad just because I was bipolar and he was bipolar. It took me a really long time to figure that out, and I wish I would have figured it out sooner, because I think that I would have maybe tried harder to get myself well enough to have kids. Okay, moving on. Right, yeah, like he wasn't out of his wits. He knew right from wrong, but chose wrong anyway. Inexcusable. Exactly. Yes. And it sucks ass that happened to him. I am so sorry. I feel terrible that those things happened to him, that he was abused in different ways as well. And I really, really, really do feel terrible for him for that, because I do care about him and I love him. He's my dad. I love him. I'll always love him, and I'll always care for him. But right now I'm in a place where I just need to be angry, and I need to process that, and I need to continue my trauma therapy and get through all of this before I can get to a place of forgiveness and letting it go. But right now I'm just not in that place, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I'm not a goddess, Liam, but thank you. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Tay. I didn't see you come in. I love you too. You're amazing too. Yeah. Did you get to talk to Danny today? How's he doing in Bali? He's loving it, but it's so hot and humid there. Like, so hot and humid. We'll call him in a minute. See how he's doing. What time is it where he is? So it's 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, his time. Unless they already have daylight savings, then it would be 9:30. I thought daylight savings was over. Where did I hear that? That like 2022 was supposed to be the last year of daylight savings. What happened? Why is it back? Not that I'm complaining. I hate the sun. So I love it when it gets dark at 5 p.m. I know. I'm like one of the only people out there that loves it, but I love it. I hate the sun. I hate to be nosy. I see a wheelchair in the background. Are you injured or Danny? Sorry if it's off topic. No problem at all. We got the wheelchair because I passed out a lot, and we were at the time that we bought it, we were getting ready to go down to my nephew's wedding that we knew would be out in the hot sun all day, and when I'm in the heat, I pass out way faster than if I'm not. Yeah, so that's why we got it, just because we knew that there would be a lot of walking around and a lot of heat and a lot of all that stuff. So we just like, and there are times where we'll go to the grocery store or something, but like I'm feeling so dizzy that I can't walk that we have to just use one of their wheelchairs. So we just decided to invest in one, and it's a great wheelchair, and it was really cheap. It was a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. It was like $125 or something like that, and it works great, and it's great. And so we haven't used it a whole lot, but the times that we've needed it and it's been there, it's actually been very convenient. And it is now one of Danny's favorite toys. He loves playing in that thing and like doing tricks in it and just like wheeling himself around the house. It's really cute. So yeah, so that's what that's about. Um, do you have POTS? Pretty sure I do. Doctors have told me I do, but I haven't been officially diagnosed. Like they've told me they think I have it, but I haven't had the official test for it because I'm terrified of the official test for it. But like every doctor I've talked to is like, yeah, this is POTS, but we can't like officially diagnose you until you get that test. And I'm like, I don't want to get that test. It might kill me. Because what they do for the test is they put you, it's called the table test. They put you on a table, and this table has the ability to do this, to go straight up, and then also the other way. So you're laying and they put you up, and then they turn you upside down, they put you up and like see where you pass out or if you throw up or whatever, and that's kind of how they can gauge it or something like that. So it's like, that's not fun. I heard that whoever didn't end up voting to change it put it into effect. Oh, okay. I sometimes wonder if lack of abuse intervention dooms people to not necessarily commit abuse, but struggle at having normal relationships. It models awful behavior and poor impulse control. I completely agree with that. Yeah. I mean, I'm a grown ass 39-year-old woman that still is trying to figure out even how life even works because I'm so stuck in the years of my abuse and the years of my eating disorder. I'm so stuck in that dark place sometimes that it's like I don't know how to, but it's like I know that that's dangerous, and I have really poor impulse control. Not in like an abusive way, but like with other things. Like sometimes I'll just say things without thinking it through, and sometimes I'll do things without meaning to hurt somebody, but it does, or not meaning to make them mad or upset or something, but it does. Like I just don't, you know what? That's another conversation for another day. I don't know why I said that. Oh, thanks, Liam. Thanks, Angel. Wheelchairs can be fun. Yeah, I'm sure anyone in a wheelchair that's watching is like, no, it's not fun. But or Danny will kind of push me around in it because I can't go on roller coasters anymore. So he'll like take me down our long hallway, and he'll like come and take me and spin me around the couch and like go really really fast, and it's really fun. And it's like the closest thing to a roller coaster that I'll ever experience ever again. I miss roller coasters. Wheelchair races for the win and wheelies, exactly. Yeah, the test sounds terrifying, right, Rachel? I'm terrified. I'm like, they already said I have it. Can we just like say I have it and not have to do the table test? Because I mean, I can, I have to, but um, not only does abuse stunt your growth, but so do eating disorders. Yep. I get made fun of a lot online. Um, and it just sucks because, oh, Danny's calling. Does he know I'm live? He's FaceTiming. I was just gonna call you. Beautiful. You're beautiful. Say hi. Hey. I'm live on YouTube. What are you doing? I just wake up. Is it your day off or something? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. What are you guys gonna do today? I don't know. I think this rest sounds really freaking good. I agree. You shouldn't go anywhere, seriously.
I don't think I mean,
go to get food and that's it. But stay.
That's kind of my. Do you want to see what I got?
Sure.
I splurged just a little. Actually, it wasn't even that much.
Did you get a new ukulele?
Yeah.
Of course he did. To add to his collection. Oh, photos.
So.
Looks small. What is that?
That's what.
Never mind. It looked small for a minute. Let me see.
Oh. So there's a guy that makes some handmade carves, everything.
Mm-hmm.
That I found.
Mm-hmm.
And through a fortuitous, I was able to get this.
Ooh, that's pretty. Wait, that's carved, you guys. That's carved.
That's hand carved dragon in there, and it's a thin body.
That's what I was saying. It looks small.
Almost all. So.
That is gorgeous.
Pretty, huh?
That might be my new favorite.
Yeah, mine too.
How does it sound?
It sounds really good.
Let's hear it.
It sounds really, really good.
Let's hear it. Would it work if we did a duet over FaceTime?
I doubt it.
It's not simple to say. Ooh. It's out of tune, but I love the sound.
It's got some tuning to do. He just barely made it. Like, hand made this thing like 2 days ago.
They want us to duet. Should we try?
Oh boy.
I don't know if it'll work. Oh, Amber. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to put him down for a minute. Amber said, how did you get more comfortable with sharing your story with others? I still feel too messed up to share when I'm struggling with others, but I'd like to be able to help others with similar stuff. Well, you're doing it right now. You're admitting right now to 25 people, 26 strangers, that you've got a problem. And how did I do it? I think it's gonna sound really conceited, maybe. Is that the word? But I always felt like I was meant to do something big, you know? And I always thought that I would just have like a million kids, or I would have twins or triplets or something like that. But I think, don't look at me like that.
Well, you're really cute when you talk like that.
Shut up. Well, and so when I discovered YouTube and what it was, and I didn't know what YouTube was, like I thought YouTube was just to put funny cat videos or something stupid like that. I didn't know that you could build like your own channel and your own communities and stuff like that. And it just kind of clicked with me that that's what I was supposed to do. I don't know how else to explain it. As soon as I figured it out, I was like, I have to do this. But then I was too scared to do it. And then I almost died. And so the next day I did it. I almost died by choking during a bulimic episode. And so it was the next day. I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, get it out there, and bite the bullet. And it was very hard at first. Danny can attest. Like I cried when we posted my first video. Like Danny made me do it. I was like, Danny, you push the video to make it, like to publish the video. He's like, nope, you got to do it. I'm like, I can't do it. He's like, you got to do it. So I finally I was shaking and crying and all the things. Do you have something to say?
No. You have something in your mouth? Like.
Huh? Teeth.
Like, it's sounds like your
That? Or the S's? Or the S's annoying? I know. I don't know why I do that. I can't help it.
No, it's more pronounced there in the video. Sorry. Keep going. My bad.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess just following my gut. I don't know. But you just did it. You already just told people, and that's a great start. And it really does help to like share your story and get out of your own head so that you can. It really does help other people, because it just reminds other people that are struggling with the same thing that they're not alone. And that, as you and I both know, is priceless. To know that there are people out there that understand, that like actually get what you're going through, because it's just such a hard thing. So I'm proud of you for telling us. That's amazing, Amber. Okay, are you gonna play?
You want to try?
I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try.
Okay. What are we seeing?
She used to be mine. It's not simple to say. Is it not working? And most days I don't recognize me. The shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons. The problem is we can't really hear you. You keep cutting out. So that's not fun. Do you want me to call you when I'm done with this?
Yeah.
And you come watch. Okay. I love you. Bye. He's really cute, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen him before. He's adorable. Okay, do you have a video on your channel sharing how you and Danny met? I'd love to hear y'all's love story. I've heard you discuss it in brief, but not in full. Yes, there is a video. And it's one of my favorite videos because we did a skit. You know what? I'll show you. We did a skit of the first time that he saw me, and we made it like all funny and stuff. This is gonna get me demonetized because there's a copyright song in it, but who cares? I get demonetized anyway. I'll just show you this part. If you want to go watch the rest of it, you can. But this is the part where like Danny's explaining that he sees me for the first time coming through a door. And I just think Danny is so funny in this. So this is forever ago. It's called How We Met and Got Together. So yes, it is out there.
It was blonde, believe it or not.
Very blonde.
Really super curly hair, just bubbly. She was really into tanning back then, so she was like golden type deal. Anyway, so she was walking through, and I kid you not, guys, it literally goes slow motion.
He's so cute.
And you know, like the song, any cool hot love song or whatever, like baby, yeah, and she comes walking through.
He's so good. The fan that we had to use.
Hi, I'm Shannon.
Hi. Anyway, so she walks in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl.
He's so good. So if you want to go watch, it's called How We Met and Got Together. Just type in, what did I type? I just typed Shanny How We Met. But just type in Shanny How We Met and Got Together. I don't know. Anyway, that was one of my favorite skits we did because Danny was just so funny in it. He was so good. I know. That was like, what, 6-7 years ago? Forever ago. It was so long ago. Yeah, but go watch. Our story's quite interesting. So if you're bored, go and watch. Thanks. He's so funny but sweet. Both of you are amazing and perfect together. Thank you. He's the cutest. I miss him so much. I'm really, really struggling without him this time around. Like, he goes out of town. He does this. He'll go to a different country once, sometimes twice a year. But this one, for some reason, is just killing me. I don't know. Probably because I've just got other stuff going on where I just really need to have him hold me every day to get through the days. And I don't have that right now. But I'm grateful that I at least have him and I can call him and he'll be home in a week? Less than a week? Wait, what's today? Thank you, Iz. He said on desktop site you can search from Shanny's video tab. Yes, I do still have crimpy hair and I'm thinking that I like it. I sort of like it. I kind of think it's kind of hot. It's like dead and gross, but like I think it's cute though. I kind of like it. Danny just texted he'll be home Thursday. So less than a week. Yay! Why did you text me? Why didn't you just put it in the comments? Or he gets back on the 9th. I'm so excited. Yeah. Thanks. I'll pray for God to squeeze you a little tighter till Danny gets back. Oh, so sweet. Can you sing The Winner Takes It All? What is that? The winner takes it all. That one. I don't think I know it. I know it from David Dobrik. He used that song a lot in his vlogs, but he only used like that part that's like the winner takes it all, the winner, or whatever it is. I don't know if I know the whole thing. Do I? I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. This might be a new style for me. Now I'll have 3 styles: straight, wavy, and this, and curly. So 4. But I hardly ever do the curl, like the wavy curls. I just do like the waver crimper and then this. So this might be a new one. I'm just saying I like it. Because I like big hair. So that's why I kind of like it. It's ABBA. Oh. Isn't it? What's Her Bucket that sings it? Olivia Newton-John. I need to eat something. I was gonna get my soup from upstairs. Greetings from Kansas. Hello, Kansas, Lori. Mamma mia. La, 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 la. I don't know the words. I'm gonna go grab my soup. It's in my upstairs fridge, so I'll be right back. Because I need to eat something. Okay, so when I get back, I'll be answering questions. So leave questions while I'm gone. And I'll be right back. Right? Guys, I'll be right back. I don't know if you heard, but I'll be right back. Love you too, Liam. Yeah, it is a lot. I'm not quite ready yet, but I will talk about it soon. But it's the number one question I get. Thank you. I know it's the best. It's all the rainbow. Do you like football season? I try to get into it because it seems so fun, but football is confusing. I do like football season only because I love like parties. But my family hasn't really done those for a while, but for a very long time, every football game for our team would be a party. So like every week almost, and it just was so much fun for me. I really miss that actually. I see. Oh man, it's not done. Leers is open. I'm obsessed with their chicken noodle soup. It's incredible. Oh, they're open till 10. Good to know. I left soon. I could go get. Oh no, that's too far. We'll see if my niece can take me. This is so random, but I collect 90s toys. Do you have any faves you remember from your childhood? Yes, so many. Oh my gosh. The first that comes to mind is Rainbow Bright. She was my favorite. But I got her in the 80s. In the 90s, oh my gosh, so many. Baby Alive, I remember. The one where you could like feed the baby doll and it would pee, like it would come out the other end. I'm remembering a lot of Barbie stuff, a lot of like, oh, there's so many that are coming to mind. There was like the turntable thing that you sit on the ground and you turn the thing and it spins you around, or just mainly a bunch of different kinds of dolls, I would say, is the biggest one. I don't know. Water babies. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Yeah, I'll talk about it someday. No matter what I say, I'm going to get hate for it. So I need to make sure I'm in a good enough place to handle what might come back at me in order to talk about that. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I wanted to run something past you. Let me get my suit. Hold on. I've been thinking about doing a series, kind of a series, I guess, or like a I don't know what the word. And Danny can do it too, but mostly me. Called Shanny Reacts. So like, for instance, I could do Shanny Reacts Colleen. Shanny Reacts whatever's going on in the news. I don't know. And like give you my opinion. I've been thinking about maybe doing that. Because but again, I would need to like remind everyone to just be respectful, and you know, you've all got different opinions, and that's okay. And you can say them nicely and respectfully to each other. You like that idea? So you guys could tell me, what do you want my opinion on? And that's that. Shanny's opinion, Ruby Frankie, because I'm getting that question a lot too, because I'm Mormon and I live in Utah, and she is on trial just 20 minutes away from me and all that stuff. So that's the one I wanted to, that's the one I was gonna start with, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, bye, Catherine. Love you. I missed that. What's your favorite memory? Oh my gosh, I have so many. I don't know. A lot. You gotta be more specific. Merry-go-round. Oh, the merry-go-round. Yeah. Barbies were the best. Yeah. I never played with Bratz. That was too old for me, or too new for me. If there were Bratz when I was a kid, I wasn't aware of them, but I don't think there were. Yeah, Angel, I feel ya. You'd love a video about Ruby. Yeah, I'm getting that question a lot. Talk about Ruby, talk about Colleen. I'm not ready to talk about Colleen. But Ruby I could totally talk about. So maybe I'll try it out and see if people like it, and then just be like, hey, what do you want me to talk about next time? What do you want me to react to? What do you want me to, you know? Or even Shanny reacts or something. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And if you're watching this later, tell me what you think in the comments. Yeah, I like react videos. So, right. I love watching reaction videos because it's like watching a video with a friend or something. Exactly. I agree. That's kind of what I was thinking. We also need to discuss Vlogmas this year. Do you guys want it? How well are you doing with your eating disorder right now on a scale from 1 to 10? 1 being the worst and 10 being the best? I'm a 10. Thank you. I'm damn near recovered. I'm just gonna say it. This is the best chicken noodle soup I've ever had. And it's from a bakery called Leers that's here in Utah. And I guess I would compare it to like Panera bread. But it's the best chicken noodle soup I've ever had. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing great. Awesome. Barely even, yeah. I barely even think about it anymore. It's weird. I mean, I do. I think about it. And there have been some hard days. Like, actually, I did have a really hard day a couple days ago where I ate a little bit too much. And in my head, I was like, you could just go throw it up and you'll feel better. But then I was like, no, I need to sit with the consequence of this, and I need to let my body digest, and I need to be patient, let my metabolism do its thing, because eventually it will digest it and it will get there. And then it did. It took, you know, a little, probably 24 hours, but it did. You just got to like trust your body that it will feel better eventually if you accidentally eat a little bit too much or something like that. So yeah, thank you. This channel started in the absolute misery of Ed, and you've gone through the depths of hell, and now you're thriving. Thank you so much. Yeah, the stomach pains are not comfortable. It's not fun when you accidentally eat too much and you've been used to your whole life just getting rid of it, and then but this time it's like, no, I can't do that. If I do that, I'm telling you, like, I'm to the point right now that if I do give into it, it will set me back big time. Not just like one mess up, like it will set my body back big time because my body is so damaged and sick from the years of abuse that I've done to it. And so even like the act of purging can make me feel like my heart's gonna stop or my organs are gonna fail or something. Like it's really serious. It's serious at any stage. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Also lay on your side if you eat way too much, less painful. Exactly. And like my whole life, well, since I've been bulimic, I'll like hear people all the time be like, oh, I ate too much. Oh, I feel so sick. I ate too much. And always in my mind, I was like, how do you get over that? What do you do? Because all I know is to throw up if I ate too much. Like, how do you do that? I don't understand how you let that settle. Like, you ate like way too much and yet you're gonna eat again in 5 hours or something. Like, how does that happen? Like, I didn't even think it was possible, but once I started practicing it, it's possible. My metabolism is working again. My body is working again. I'm not needing as many enemas to poop. I poop on my own once a day now, and then I use an enema for the other part of my day because I don't poop a lot on my own, but I am starting to a little bit, and that's like humongous progress for me because I have gastroparesis due to my eating disorder, and I feel like I'm starting to help that. And I don't know. Yeah, I got my tree out. I was gonna do a Thanksgiving tree, and now I think I just want to do Christmas. Danny, John Light is texting you. Good night. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. Yeah. But it sucks, but that's part of recovery, is learning to sit with the uncomfortableness of having food in your stomach or having a little bit too much. You've got to just sit with it or else you're not going to learn. And it sucks ass, but it does work. So oh, where you been, Sherry? You're really late. I also have severe gastroparesis. How did you reduce the enemas? Just by regulating my body. That's it. Like holding down food, eating regularly throughout the day, and eventually your body will start to work again. And then, so like right now, like I said, I'm only doing 1 enema a day instead of 2. There was a time I was doing 4 a day. I'm pretty confident that someday I will not need enemas to poop on my own, but we'll see. Yeah. Wait, before I go to bed, I have to ask, is it normal to poo 3 times a day? Because I definitely don't on my own either. I'm just curious. I also have gastroenteritis. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but for me personally, when I poop, it's not very much that I can get out. And so that's why I do like so many different sessions. But again, like my body's regulating now and it's starting to poop, I think, the correct amount that it should be. I know, Sherry, I'm teasing. I don't know. I'd ask your doctor. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a normal when it comes to, if you've got gastric issues, then there's really no normal. Like it shows up differently for different people, This needs some salt. After this, I'm gonna go work on editing more of Danny's video. So after I'm done with the soup, I'm gonna go. So, if anything else you want to ask me, I am here. You can ask me anything. I can't promise I'll answer, but you can ask me anything. I know, what is normal? Yeah, different for everyone. Yeah, I have IBS too. It's the word. It's so. Any stomach issue is horrible. It's awful. IBS runs in my family. Every single person in my family has it. Every single, both my parents, all my siblings, everybody has it. I wonder if Meters, should I call them? I wonder if they let you buy the soup by the gallon like Olive Garden does. I don't know. I don't know if that's abnormal. I don't poo every day. That's abnormal, huh? I don't know. It can last for days. I don't know. It's a good question. I really don't know. I'm so grateful that we can talk so openly about these things. Did you ever struggle with specific food rules, obsessions, and or calorie counting? Absolutely. I think my biggest one would have been calorie counting. And then yeah, specific food. So actually, yeah, and obsession. So yes, all of the above. And it's hell, and I still do it subconsciously, and I don't mean to. I still find myself when I eat something like automatically looking at the label without even thinking. But as soon as I realize what I'm doing, I put it down and I don't look because I'm focused on my body and listening to my body and what it needs and when it needs to eat and when it's done eating, you know. But it's hard though. It's really hard. But it gets easier the more you do it. You just gotta, it's hard. And I'm not out of the nick of the woods of that yet. Nick of the woods? Neck of the woods? My neck of the woods. Is it Nick or neck? My neck of the woods? I don't know. You already shared your Colleen thoughts. Maybe I missed it. I have not yet, but that's because I'm not ready yet. When I'm ready, you'll see a video about it. Sounds so dramatic, like it's not like I know her, but she was a very important part of my life. So is it neck of the woods or Nick? You know, like, oh, come over to my neck of the woods. I think it's neck. Nick of the wood. Neck. I think it's neck. I don't know. Neck. It is neck. Anyway. Oh, I said to call meters. Should we call meters? I'm scared. I hate calling people. But I'm very curious, though.
Thank you for calling Meters. Your call is very important to us. Please hang on the line and we'll be with you in just one moment.
What do I say?
Hi, this is Meters in Orem. What can I do for you?
Hi, I just had a question for you. Do you guys sell your soup by the gallon or the half gallon or anything? Okay. And would I have to order those ahead of time, or can I just come in and order it?
Usually you wouldn't have to order ahead of time, but when it is kind of later in the night, we are running kind of low on food, so I don't think I could get a gallon of any of them, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
know if I can get a quart, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. I'll come in Monday.
Typically, anytime throughout the day, on Monday, you totally could ask.
Okay.
And they should have some for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. People in Utah are always nice. Always. I did it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Take your time to heal from choline. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get hate no matter what I say, so. Yeah, me too. I was so surprised when my hunger cues came back, and I even got normalish fullness signals now. I had an eating disorder for 20 years. Well, first of all, good for you. Second of all, yeah, like, honestly, I never thought I would feel hungry again. Oh, don't be sorry for asking. No, don't be sorry at all. I'm not upset that you asked at all. I just haven't, I'm just not ready. It's just such a, sounds so stupid because I don't even know her for real, but especially when you're people like me, you know, where she literally kept me alive some days. So it's not an easy topic for me to talk about. But you didn't know that. You don't need to be sorry. Yeah, it's amazing what will happen. Once you get your body going again, and I still have a long way to go. But these little victories are just amazing. Okay, I'll take maybe one more question, then I'm gonna go. You may ask me anything. My sister never had an eating disorder, and she has never felt hunger in her life. Oh, that sucks. I keep telling her she should get that checked out. Yeah, she needs to get that checked out. If you don't feel hunger, that's not good. Do you or did you have issues with wanting food to be perfect? Yes. I still do. What's tonight's song? Oh, do you want me to sing before I go? I can sing before I go, if you want me to. Or is that what you're asking? I'm confused. I don't really get hungry, I just crave certain foods. I think it's because I graze all day. Yeah, that makes sense. That's amazing! Veggie Stan, I just realized it's been 11 months since I last binge and purged. That's amazing! So proud of you! It's the best chicken noodle soup I've ever had. Oh my gosh. It's hard to find good chicken noodle soup. I'm hyped too. Okay. Does anyone want a song or should I go? But yeah, I do still obsess over food being perfect. I think now more so maybe because I'm just a foodie. I always have been. And like, I like food. So I like to try and make it the best it can be when I eat it. I don't know. I'm a little picky. Like I'll eat any type of food, but I'm picky about how it's prepared or I don't know. That's it. I'm cooking soup tomorrow with flat noodles. Do it. They're really good. That was incredible. Good palate, yeah. But I also kind of like, I'm not a fan of like a lot of gourmet things or I don't know. Like my step family they're Italian and they're European, and so they introduced a lot of foods to me that I never realized were a thing, and I don't like them, most of them. Oh, cool. I'm part Sicilian. That's awesome. Corny things. All right. Well, thanks you guys for hanging out. I don't think anyone actually wants to sing because no one's saying anything. I don't even know what I would sing. What could I sing? We could sing a Christmas song because it's Christmas. Should we sing a Christmas song? It's Christmas time of the times. It is Christmas. It is. It's Christmas, sis. Excuse me, what is happening? Okay. Okay, what is happening? What else? Not Hallelujah. I don't want to do Hallelujah. That one's too hard. Christmas. Karaoke. I love you, Deb. It's just too hard, Sherry. You've heard me try and sing it. It's not easy. Sing a Thanksgiving song? Okay. When Thanksgiving happens, it's during the Christmas season. I'll respect what you wanna do if you respect me too. 'Cause in my mind, Thanksgiving is Christmas. Yeah, you've heard me sing it and you've heard me butcher it, Sherry. I don't have a big enough range. You have to have a very large range to sing that song. Because it starts from low and then it goes very, very high. It's really hard. How about do Christmas Lullaby. That's my favorite, probably. Oh Holy Night. There's a duet with Clark for Baby It's Cold Outside. Let's start with that. See how it goes.
If you want to start Airbnb-ing
That's
your
a good
home
one.
and you're wondering how to get from step 1 to guest 1,
I am too hard on
Airbnb
myself.
setup will help you get started.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been so very
I'll
nice.
hold your hands, they're just like
My mother will start to worry.
what's your
My father will be pacing the
listen to
floor.
that fireplace.
So really I'd better scurry.
Please don't
But
hurry.
maybe just to have to drink
I want some
more.
records on while I
The neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say what's in this
Has to
drink.
be had out there.
I wish I knew
Eyes
how
like starlight.
to break the spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks well.
I lost my place. No, sir. At least I'm gonna say that I tried. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold outside. I should have warmed up
I'd
first.
like to think of it as opportunistic.
I simply must go.
It's cold outside.
The answer is no.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This welcome has been so nice and warm.
Look out the window at that
My
storm.
sister will be
Gosh, it's
suspicious.
lovely.
My brother will be there at the
Waves
door.
upon a tropical
My maiden aunt's mind is. What does that mean? Maiden aunts? Just a cigarette more, and I don't even smoke. Gotta get home. Say, lend me your coat. You've really been glad, but don't you see? You're bound to be talked to tomorrow. At least there will be plenty implied. I really can't stay. Baby, it's cold. Baby, it's cold outside.
That took a lot of convincing.
Silly Clark. He's so silly. I'm gonna do my favorite and then I'm gonna go.
Make like mom would make. It's
It's
gonna
called
be
Christmas
great.
Lullaby and it's my favorite Christmas song. Well, one of them. Probably my favorite one to sing. And I really should have warmed up more first, but we'll see how it goes. It's so pretty. I love this song. I'll never have the power to control the land or conquer half the world or claim the sun. I'll never be the kind who simply waves her hand and has a million people do the things I wish I'd done. But in the eyes of heaven, gonna do this, redo it later when I'm like warmed up, because that was the worst I've ever done. For the future of the world inside of me. That was terrible. Okay, I need to do a different one to end on, because that was really bad. What should I do? A Holy Night? Why the hell not?
If you have a kid, and that kid...
Let's just butcher another one. Why not? Excuse me. Carrie Underwood version? Is that different? What's the difference? There's a Carrie Underwood one, and there's a Mariah Carey one, and then there's like a...
Cleanse and exfoliate in one step with new Garnier Meissler Gentle Peeling Water, boosted with glycolic acid.
We'll see if this is a good one. Key of G? Hold on, that's not it. I guess I'll try this one, I don't know. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night. Whoa, I just got nervous. When Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night divine. That's not the right words. To love one another. I'm just gonna do the words that I know it is. This is the wrong words. It's asking me to do the first verse again. That's not correct. There's a second verse. And now I lost my place. Wait. Chain shall he break, right? For the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Christ is the Lord. Let ever, ever praise we. Noel, Noel, oh night. I'm so nervous. When Christ was born. I can't do the high notes, so don't. Noel, Noel, version. It added an extra thing and then it also changed the words. That's not the right version. Okay, that took me off guard. Anyway, okay. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you. There should be another. Actually, let me ask you while I've got you here. Right now, currently, I'm doing separate Danny Shanny videos because Danny's not here with me, and I'm finding it easier to just like edit Danny's vlog and then do mine and then Danny's and mine. Are you guys liking that? And also, what else would you like to see? When he gets back, do you want to see like more sit down videos with us? Do you want to see singing, like music? Do you want to see more vlogs? Do you want to see topic videos? Like, what do you want to see from us? Because I'm noticing that like Danny's videos aren't getting as many views, and I want them to, because I just want everyone to see his amazing work. So tell me, maybe the editing isn't going well. I don't know what it is, but something is off. And I just really want you guys to watch his stuff too. Did anybody hear that? Anyway, all of them, okay. Yeah, you guys should go watch. It's fascinating. Actually, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But when I'm every time I edit one of his videos, I'm like, this is so fascinating. That's why like I want to leave like every moment in the blog, because it's so fascinating to me how the process works. But I guess maybe it's not to everybody, and that's okay. And I also understand that my audience was built around mental health and eating disorders, so I get that too. But anyway, just tell us what we can do to make our channel better, to make our channel grow together. You like to see us cook together? Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That scared me. You all heard it, right? That weird noise. That was weird. Anyway, you did catch a live, but I'm leaving right now, Angie. But I'll save it if you want to go watch. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys. I gotta go. I will see you probably tomorrow with the Danny video, and then me. We'll just go back and forth till he gets back. I might just go live again if you guys want me to. I don't know. Tell me if you do. And if you're watching this later, leave comments and questions in the comments of the video of the live stream later in the video, in the comments of the video comments. I've been live for an hour and a half. I need to go. Okay, I love you guys. You're beautiful. You're worth it, and I am too. Thanks for watching. I love you. Goodbye.